Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2017 Toyota Corolla LE in this gorgeous white color. This front-wheel drive, 4-door, 5-passenger sedan comes equipped with a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle is a Toyota certified used vehicle. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got a nice sleek and sporty front end with the gorgeous headlights, those big projector beam bulbs there. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 16-inch steel rims the vehicle currently rides on with those nice Toyota hubcaps. And those are wrapped in the Kumho tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, of course, you've got the nice compact side profile here. And as we head towards the back of the vehicle, you'll find the Corolla badging, as well as the LE badging. If you're looking for a fun-to-drive, fuel-efficient, an affordable ride, you found it in this Corolla. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at some of the notable interior features. Hopping inside, this Corolla is nice and easy thanks to the remote keyless entry. Simply hit the unlock button on the key and you'll be inside. You'll also notice you've got the trunk release button there, which is really handy so you can pop the trunk without having to hop in the vehicle. Opening up the door, you're greeted with the very stylish fabric interior here. You've got a couple of different materials and patterns throughout the seat, giving it a nice stylish look. Got that nice pattern there. You've got the accent stitching on the bolsters here. And just below the seat, you'll find the manual seat adjustments. And if you take a look in the footwells, you've got the nice Corolla branded mats. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this sensible sedan start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for the power windows and locks. As an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath here, you've also got a little bit of extra storage as well as an extra cup holder integrated into the door panel. And just to the right, you'll find the controls for the power mirrors as well as the button for your windshield wiper deicer. Take a look underneath here, you'll find the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel so you can get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you'll find a very nice 3-spoke steering wheel with a great design, including the nice silver accent piece at the bottom here and the bolsters up top to give the wheel a nice ergonomic feel. Over on the left hand side, you'll also find the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes the track selector and volume rocker buttons. At the bottom here, you've also got the audio mode button, and you can also hold that to mute the system. Over on the other side, you'll find the Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons as well as the voice recognition button. You've also got the display button to cycle through the little digital display in the center of the gauge cluster. We'll go ahead and take a look up there in just a moment. And just below that, you'll find the buttons to toggle your lane departure alert as well as your radar-guided cruise control follow distance. Speaking of cruise control, you'll find the cruise control stalk just behind the wheel, which is great for those highway drives. If we go ahead and take a look up in the gauge cluster, you can see at the bottom there, you've got the gear that the vehicle is in, as well as the exterior temperature. And of course, you've got the odometer at the very bottom, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 68,038 kilometers on it. You can cycle through between your cruising range, as well as your average speed. You've also got your driving time, vehicle settings, meter settings, and your fuel consumption. If you cycle through this screen here, you can also check whether you've got your lane departure alert toggled on or off, and you can cycle through your radar-guided cruise control follow distance. As you can see, you've got 3 different distances there. And finally, of course, if we switch to the last screen here, one moment, you've got your current fuel economy as well. If we take a look towards the center of the dash here, you'll find the digital clock up top, as well as, of course, a couple of climate vents. Just below that, you've got a nice little glossy black panel that houses the touchscreen infotainment system. Over on the left-hand side here, you'll also find the hazard lights, and over on the right-hand side, you've got the passenger airbag warning. In terms of your audio options here, you do have your standard AM/FM radio. You've also got a CD player as well as USB and auxiliary inputs and Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you hit the car button over on the left-hand side, you can also bring up your fuel economy as well as your trip information. And you've also got the setup button here, which gives you lots of different options to scroll through and customize to your preferences. If you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is really handy to have. And putting the vehicle back into park brings back the main screen. Just below that, you'll find the climate controls for the vehicle. This is a single zone climate control vehicle, but it is automatic. So if you hit the auto button there, you'll let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. As you can see, this vehicle also comes with air conditioning for those hot summer days, and you've also got heated mirrors for those cold winter days, both of which are great features to have in the Okanagan. Just below that, you'll find the 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up, as well as the 2-stage heated seats for both front passengers, and you've also got the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier. Just below that, you've got a nice little storage tray here, which would be great to drop your phone in. And next you've got the shifter, of course, and as we continue down here, you'll find the button for your traction control, as well as your centrally located parking brake and your 2 cup holders. In the center here, you've got a nice padded armrest, and of course that opens up to reveal a nice little tray up top to put the smaller items, helps keep things organized, and of course underneath there you've got a nice carpeted bottom in your center console there. If you take a look over at the passenger side, you'll find a nice glove box with lots of room inside. And over on the passenger side door panel, you've got the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the switch for the passenger side window and the power locks. Taking a look up top, you'll find a couple of really handy interior lights. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you got more of that same stylish fabric seating that extends across the rear bench seat. You'll also be pleasantly surprised at the amount of legroom for the rear passengers here. And back here, you've also got a nice handy storage pocket in the back of the passenger side seat, as well as a nice fold-out set of cup holders for your rear passengers. And if you take a look towards the center of the seat, you'll find a nice fold-down center armrest here. That also includes a couple of extra cup holders and a nice padded armrest as well. These rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you simply grab the peg up top here, and the seat folds down nice and easily. So we'll go ahead and take a look back in the cargo area, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel here. You'll find the same great design that we found on the front, as well as of course the switch for the rear window, and a little bit of storage, and an extra cup holder underneath there. Popping the trunk is nice and easy with the key fob. Simply hold the button and that'll pop right open for you. You notice you've got lots and lots of cargo space in this nice carpeted cargo bay here, and underneath you've got the spare tire as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. That concludes this short video walk around, but this affordable, fun to drive, and stylish sedan will not last long on our lot, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.